Daytona, the eighth wonder of the world, an icon of the Eastern Shores. Hallowed ground, harboring history, the home of the great American race and the Rolex 24. But even this modern marvel that measures the will of man and machine can't contain the ultimate test of tin versus tenacity, where drafts don't only happen on track, and the cheers don't just come from the grandstands. This is the 24 Beers of Daytona.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Stage 5, the big finale of the 2026 24 Beers of Daytona. Brought to you by Universal Motorsports Tour and us, Grid Vision. Here we are, back up in the booth for the fourth time out of 5 races. It's Grid Vision, me, Joe LaCastro, Joe Lotusum, with Roger Ears Pierce and Austin Derbyshire up in the booth, or down in the truck, actually, pushing the levers, buttons, and making it all happen. And here we are for the 5th and final race of this excellent series, folks. Coming to you from Daytona, it's the GTP class, 2 hours. A solid block of time for these cars to go around. We had NASCAR, Gen 7s, we had MX5s, we had GT3s, LMP2s, and now wrapping things up with the very fast, very volatile GTP class. Oh, it's been a day of racing. It's been a day of drinking. It's going to be a great wrap up to this event. And if you're just joining us, if this is the first time you've caught the broadcast, well, let's break it down a little bit. These guys have had to drink 12 beers over the course of this event. And once they get to the end, they will have finished the 24 Beers of Daytona if they can finish the 12 beers. Each stage will accumulate points for each driver, though, but based on their finishing position. And each finishing position is worth 1 point based on the size of the field. So if you have 24 cars, the winner gets 24 points. The driver with the most cumulative points at the end of Stage 5 will be the 24 Beers champion. All right. We'll take a look at the championship standings in a little bit, but let's talk also about how the other side of this event works, the charity side of things here. 50% of the entry fees for today are being donated directly to March of Dimes in honor of all angel and rainbow babies. The remaining 50% of entry fees get turned into the prize pot. 20%, $20 per stage win. The remaining goes to the overall winner. And then we've got the 2 more for Trooper challenge for every driver who drinks 2 more beers, 14 total. 2 more for Trooper will donate an extra $5 with a $100 minimum. So there's going to be a little bit extra sprinkled on top thanks to 2 more for Trooper. Here we are with the overall standings. Lucas Nilges in first place still after that 3rd place finish in the last race with 53 points. Michael Dion and Matt Hoyland, the 2 who have been battling it out a lot during this race series so far. They've been trading off wins here and there, but neither of them have been as consistent as Lucas, unfortunately. They're both sitting in 2nd and 3rd. Michael Zuver in 4th and Sean Giroux in 5th, with Travis Stroney, Noah Rainwater, Bo Condon, Chris Keenan, and Rob McKee rounding out your top 10 in this 21-man field here. And here we are. Roger, are you excited to wrap things up here today with this big 2-hour block of GTPs?
I am very excited. Looking at the times here, it's pretty close. It's going to be very interesting to see how this finishes. I mean, I think we're in for an exciting 2 hours.
I think we are too, my friend. I think we are too. And right now, everybody's getting ready. Qualifying is wrapping up here. We've only got a few more, just about 2 more cars out, I think, getting things finished up. I think one person just went flying into the tri-oval a little bit. But we're going to get things wrapped up here and ready to go. And then we are going to have some great racing ahead of us, folks. So thanks for tuning in. If you are watching it for the first time, nice to have you. If you've been here the whole time, holy heck, you are a survivor, and we salute you. thank you for joining us for this trip so far and for supporting these guys as they go round and round and round and round across this fantastic event. And so right now, let's see what the conditions are like outside here at Daytona. It's 68 degrees in the air, 74 degrees on the track. Not too bad, actually. A little cooler, I think, than it was earlier. Isn't that right?
It cooled down. Yeah, it cooled down. I mean, you're getting this. It's gonna go into some not night, but it's gonna get dark. Track's gonna get cooler, which is gonna be excellent conditions for this car. I mean, once it's got grip up, once the tires come to heat, it's just got crazy grip. It's just fast. I mean, this car is super fun to drive, and very excited to see it. I mean, look at the taillights in some of these cars. There's some of these GTPs, the designs are just, I love them. I love everything about them.
They're gorgeous. They're really gorgeous. We were just talking, and we just did a whole race of LMP2s, and the Acura kind of closely resembles that LMP2 shape. But then you've got the Cadillacs here, and you got Porsches, BMW. We got one BMW and one Acura in a field of Cadillacs and Porsches. So it'll be interesting to see how the manufacturers stack up a little bit if BMW and Acura can stay afloat in a very otherwise stacked field. But here we go with the grid. Let's break it down. At the top of the leaderboards, pole position, it's Matt Hoyland in first with Lucas Nilges in second. Third, it's Travis Stroney with Michael Zuver in fourth. Sean Giroux in fifth with Michael Dion in sixth. And Noah Rainwater in seventh. Take it away.
Eighth, we got Bo Condon. Ninth, Rob McKee. Blake Hickman in 10th. 11th will be Justin Clapper. 12th is Colby Peterson. 13th is Ian Cable, and rounding it out in 14th is Damian Neeson.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see it. Look at these gorgeous cars here. A lot of lovely liveries. And the pace car is on the roll.
Yeah, let's see who weaves, who starts weaving, who starts getting some heat, because we've talked about it all morning. GT3s, the LMP2s, tires, the heat in the tires, the treacherous turn one on cold tires. Who is gonna make it through?
That's right. And it looks like this field had a little bit of trouble getting started after the pace car there. We're kind of spread out. Let's see if everybody can get tightened back up before we get to the line here. And we'll have ourselves a proper start to today's race. Hoyland out in front, looking good there with Michael Zuver right next to him.
Oh boy, here we go.
Getting things ready. Pace car's off. Get ready, folks. Here we go. We're about to get things started for stage 5. And the green flag is waving. We are go, go, go. Oh, a little squirrely, a little contact potentially there already in turn 1.
Contact.
Oh, we got a car around. Travis Stroney. Travis is around. No, he's back on. That was ugly.
What happened at the start?
That's a good question.
Because it looks like Lucas didn't grid or did grid.
Yeah, Lucas is missing, isn't he?
14th.
Oh wow! Yeah, what did happen there? He was actually in second. That was some contact, wasn't it?
Oh, that was him. Oh.
Lucas was in second, and he started in 14th.
Long race, yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours is a long race. You're right. It's 2 solid hours, 120 minutes of solid driving, and you just got to keep it on the track.
Yeah, and as we finished up the last stage, these drivers said that they're getting pretty tired, and that beer count's getting pretty high. So I think you're going to see a little bit more mistakes, which is it's going to happen, right, in this type of race. I mean, Matt Holland said that he was getting pretty tired. Like he worked a lot that last race. So I think we're going to see some mistakes out of these guys, but again, 2 hours, long race. It's who can keep the car clean and who can put it together.
That's right. And the body. I mean, they got to fight the body.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think. This type of racing is extremely tough. Like, when they're talking about doing the endurance races, I mean, we do 2 hour, 3 hour stints. I mean, I think I had 8 hours in the car total.
Well. Just
the car.
what were you saying there? I got distracted.
I did too. I looked up. That's hilarious.
Yep. People know, people who make the paints, they know what we like. We like anime girls. Easy, it's an easy slam dunk, really. You put anime girls on the side of a car, I'm gonna pretty much say that car looks beautiful. That's kind of the way it's gonna go. Let's see. We've got a very close run still here up at the front, though. Matt Hoyland, Michael Zuber, and Michael Dion are all still very close. Ooh! What was that? That was a very strange snap. Was that out of Bo Condon there? Yep, I think so. Interesting move. Interesting choice. Side by side. A lot of side-by-side action. Very close here up at the front with Matt Hoyland. And yeah, I wonder if that's going to be the story of the race for me until we figure out what happened to Lucas Nilges there at the beginning of the race. When we get the halfway point, if we pull someone up here to talk to, ooh, Matt Hoyland. Hoyland was
trying to
off
find
there.
The edge there. Yeah, just trying to find the edge, and I think he found it. Just a little bit over it.
Yep, he found it. Exactly right. Let's take a look here. Looking for it. There's a nice controlled drive, and then just a little bit too far off. Good recovery, though. Fast recovery.
Yeah, didn't lose too much time. Still in the draft.
Yep. Didn't panic. That was important.
No, these guys have to be careful on the bus stop, though. They can't make the same mistakes they made in the NLP2 because this car is not as forgiving.
Even less forgiving. What did I say earlier? You can't play jazz on that car?
Yeah. Yep.
Something along those lines.
Something like that.
Yeah. Takes a bit of a strict order of operations. You can get high performance out of it, but if you don't do it the way it wants you to do it, it'll bite back.
Yeah, it's a special machine. Takes a lot of time and a lot of laps to be able to be fast in these. Everyone wants to rip these right off the bat. These are the cars that everyone goes to, right? Like Carb Cup with NASCAR, the next gen. The rookies can drive that and have no experience, and they get to do that. And when you come to sports car racing, you see a lot of low IR guys try to drive these cars, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot to learn them. It's a little slick out of NASCAR 1.
Yeah?
Guys are struggling with some near grip.
Oh, yeah.
Just everywhere. I'm just looking at all these cars right there.
Whoa. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. And there's tricks to that.
Rainwater.
Yeah, there's tricks to that. Like you can grab the shift early, and you might be down on RPMs, but by the time you get to the top of the hill, it's it'll pretty much even out, right? You just stop yourself from spinning the wheels.
We just heard over the driver radio, it sounds like Michael Dion is going to let Matt Hoyland take over that number 2 spot.
Yeah, that's heads up. I mean, but what Dion is going to do now is draft with Matt and stay with Matt, keep up with Matt, and they're going to push each other up to Michael Zuber.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I would like to see the two of them working together to make up that gap, that 1.5 second gap between Hoyland and Zuber.
Man,
they could do it.
Struggling with that rear grip. That's really interesting.
Yeah, especially out of NASCAR 1 there.
73-degree track is not that hot.
Looks like everybody else did a pretty good job getting through that.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there's the bus stop. Good save, good recovery, get it going straight. Hopefully no floor damage.
Oop, fingers crossed on that. Look at this pack here. Look at this convoy.
Kind of where you want to be. That's where I would want to be. If that third car in that pack, that fourth car in that pack, all they have to do is lift and coast. The draft and pull them along.
Loved it. Love it. Oh, sending it wide now. Looking at Nilges on the outside. Through the kink. And back around.
Yeah, the International Horseshoe, there's a lot of understeer on corner exit. So you just got to be extremely cautious that you don't get the rear snap around. And there's some lockup there. Oh, no lockup. He went straight.
Oh, no. Ooh, yeah. On board with Noah Rainwater here.
Yeah, just broke too late. Thought he had it.
Wow, that's gotta feel terrible when you just see the car understeering like that. You think, well, I'm a second away from that fence and I'm still gonna hit it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
In here, watch this drive across the line here from Lucas Nilges. Nilges working his way up from 13th place, where he was originally his qualifying laps qualified him for second. Oh, he may have just wanted to start in the back. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he thought there'd be more mayhem on lap 1. I mean, he was kind of right.
He was kind of right. That's true. Kind of right.
Look at that run he gets out of NASCAR 1. That's what he did. I believe he grabbed a gear early and just got those RPMs built up and just, I don't know if he's going to sit or he's going to try for the move. It's so hard here. If you don't get the pass down by the 2 marker, nope, he makes him lift. Okay.
What are you going to do here?
Great move.
Not bad at all.
Battle for the lead.
The more we talk, yeah. Let's take it back there and have a look at Zuver and Hoyland. Hoyland very close to Zuver, less than a second behind him. Just trying to get, trying to find an advantageous position.
It's a big word. I'm not even gonna. I don't.
Okay.
Advantageous. Yeah, speak redneck American, man. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. Redneck American. I got that city slicker in me. That's the other problem too.
I mean, I like it. I just don't. I'll be completely honest with you. That threw me through a loop. Gotcha.
Advantageous. Yes.
I think the top four, even though it's 14 seconds split right now, I don't think they're out of it. I really don't. I think these track conditions are a little bit worse than we figured, because it looks like there's some slides going on, stuff like that. That's going to come into play. Fuel's going to come into play. It's still early.
Yeah.
I mean, lap 9. I don't know what a fuel run in a GTP is. I did not do any runs in a GTP this go around.
Ooh.
Man, see, that's what I'm talking. It just doesn't want to turn on the front end. I don't.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Hoyland just had it snap out from under him. Lost about a second. Lost about a half second or more. Wow. All these squirrely guys. Everybody's getting squirrely. Squirrely Dan.
Pass for third. Did he make it stick?
Yeah, let's see.
Here's a question, though.
Oh!
That's slow down. That's going to give him, I think, 2 positions up.
Yeah. Not sure what his options were, though, at that point. He was bouncing his way through the bus stop.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be super cautious.
Yeah. He went into the bus stop unsettled, and I think that was just going to spell doom if he tried to settle the car during the bus stop.
Well, I mean, it looked like they're going to go to the bus stop too wide, which it is doable, but it's not easy, and you don't really want to do it. The move is low percentage, I'll say. But, I mean, he made the move there, but he just kind of cooked it into the bus stop because he had too much speed, which then let Sean Giroux back up his corner, downshift, get right to his rear, and he was there for exit. So it was going to be interesting either way.
We are an 1/8 of the way through this race today. 1/8. All right. 8th 2. Here we go. Let's get all the way to 2. Was it 2/8? Or I guess 1/4. That sounds better. Calling it a quarter is better.
Yeah, 15 minutes in.
I know my math. Yeah, it's not far, but it also tells, it does tell an initial story. This initial 15 minutes has definitely done some of that. It said that Michael Zuver is not giving up the drive here, and he's been really, really good about it. It says that Matt Hoyland is one to watch out for. It says that Lucas Nilges is one to watch out for. He's in 6th now and closing on Michael Dion.
Yeah, I mean, his lap times are pretty good. He's kind of up there in the top. Yeah, I mean, he's right there where his lap times say he should be. So I'm not surprised. He'll get a little bit more out of it. I think you'll see him move up some more positions.
And the yellow is out. Wonder what for. I see an off track from Bo Condon.
Curve, good there. Going into the International Horseshoe. Oh, late dive bomb. Yep.
Wow.
Just had enough. Yep, right there. Thought he had the spot. Early brakes. That guy braked really early. Yep, and it just. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly not a dive bomb. I'll retract that. Exactly. The red caddy in front of him just broke a little early. He went inside and just couldn't get it slowed down. I hate to see it.
Yeah. Oof. So ugly. And that's going to throw out our first yellow here, folks. Our first caution on the session.
Oh, I was wondering if his wheel fell off. What happened there? Oh, that's a... They have fast repairs? Looking like they got fast repairs.
They may just, yeah. Let's see what happened. Blake Hickman. Whoa. Was that a hardware?
Can we ride inside the cockpit?
We're about to.
That might be a wheel issue.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like a wheel issue for sure.
Wheel disconnect, something. Yeah, look how his wheel's straight. This wheel's not connected. His wheel's
totally straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Then he must have gotten it.
Interesting.
That is wild. And then it looks like he got it reconnected, but the visuals didn't match up.
Yeah, the visuals didn't match it. That kind of tells you that wheel disconnected.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a see here. That was Mr. Blake Hickman. Can you hear us up here in the booth? Blake, you got a copy down there? I guess, you know what? He might have been busy. Given that he just had that situation happen, he might have been a busy guy. So we might check in with him later, but maybe we'll see. Maybe if he updates the boys in the open channel there, we will find out. Right now, though, Blake Hickman, unfortunately, falls down. He's in 11th place right now.
That's exactly what I thought. Some type of quick release that just came undone.
Quickly released.
Yeah, these cords and these direct drive boxes. I mean, if one just comes a little bit loose, it'll set your wheel haywire.
That was haywire. That was insane. As we got just about everybody coming down, getting gas. Blake Hickman's still out.
Oh.
But yeah, everybody else coming down.
Zuber missed his box. Had to back up some. He's going to lose some time.
Uh-oh.
A couple are taking tires. Doesn't look like everybody's taking tires.
And here they come, back out onto the track. Hickman just 20 seconds up ahead of Hoyland, Giroux, and Nilges. Okay. Everybody is getting back lined up. The pace car is going to go around one more time, and we're going to use this time to do our first sponsor read of the night. I am going to bring up my handy dandy little list here. And on that list, I've got a list of different organizations that have been working to bring this show to you today, folks. And let's talk about them and a little bit about what they do. So the first thing I want to talk about, you heard me mention them in the opening. Two More for Trooper is an advocacy group done that is a social advocacy group in memory of the Condon family's dog Trooper, who passed away at a young age due to idiopathic epilepsy. Their motto is "Do good boy stuff while doing fun." We continue to find new ways to advocate, donate, and volunteer while they host social gatherings and raise money for multiple charitable organizations such as the Baltimore Animal Rescue and Care Shelter, March of Dimes, the Red Cross, and more. And remember today, drivers, if you're listening, Two More for Trooper is going to donate an extra $5 if you drink an extra 2 beers, with a minimum of $100 extra on top. So please make sure to do what you can, crush a few extra in honor of a good boy. And now the lights are off on the pace car, so we are going to get things going here. Going around through NASCAR 3 and 4. It's going to be Matt Hoyland and Sean Giroux up on the starting line. The RL Productions car and the Jack and Coke car.
Nothing wrong with a good Jack and Coke.
Nothing wrong at all. Although I'm a rum and Coke guy typically.
Oh, I can't do rum. Crown's not
Crown
bad.
and Coke.
I like Crown. I just don't do. I don't like rum.
Gotta be Canadian about it, don't we? And here we go, looking for the green flag. There it is! We're green yet again.
What a launch.
Phew, good launch. Let's look at turn 1. Oh, we got some contact there on the outside. Ooh, very wiggly Michael Zuver. Nilges and Zuver. Ooh, wow, super close. Nilges and Zuver into each other just a little bit.
Give up the
Nilges
spot.
falling in.
Nope. Does not.
That was close.
Yep, new tires. Here we go.
Screaming.
Into the barrier.
Yeah, no, don't get back on, dude. You're missing your car. You left the, and then there was, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. He didn't get the boomerang faceplate, boomerang fender. Got a splurge for the boomerang fender, the one that snaps back on the car. Here we go. Watch this big scream and beep.
Yeah, just new tires. You can't do it. You just can't be as aggressive as you want to be.
No, you really can't. And now we see those grassed up tires and the front of the car completely gone.
Oh yeah, that left front is not rolling that well. It's a great shot.
That was a good shot. I like that. I like that. A good close up on the carnage. Yeah, he ton of grass in the tires still. He's bumping around. I guess we'll be able to confirm pretty quickly here if he does have fast repairs. But while he's getting that taken care of, we are going to take care of a little break here, folks. And when we get back, more of this sweet racing action when we come back to the 24 Beers of Daytona. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Detailing your prized ride, you want the team in the driver's seat to know what they're doing. Apex Detailing in Mooresville offers premier attention to detail in paint correction, polishing, ceramic coating, and interior-exterior cleaning. With over a decade of experience, Apex guarantees quality service. Apex Detailing doesn't cut corners, they hit the apex.
In 2025, RL Productions and their clients partnered in a creative journey that spans 6 states, plus DC. Over 50 on-location shoots, with 24 live streams and virtual productions. 16 conferences, summits, and events, producing over 350 video assets, sourced from over 25,000 raw video clips, and supporting the initiatives of 13 nonprofit organizations, all with the goal of growth through inspired and creative storytelling. Thank you for letting RL Productions serve you, and for proving that in a new world of AI, nothing beats real life.
There's a bear needs drinking, some long neck bottles need clinging. I got some pop top since 5 o'clock, and I know you know what I'm thinking. And there's a line needs a wedding, and some problems that need forgetting. It's a raise your glass and tip it on back kind of weekend. 'Cause there's a bear needs drinking, and there's a bear.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
When it comes to detail,
Daytona, the 8th wonder of the world.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 24 Beers of Daytona. It's me, Joe LaCastro, up in the booth with my friend Roger Pierce and my friend Austin Derbyshire, and we are bringing you more racing. We've got a lot more to go here. We are barely into it. We're probably about, we were just about an eighth in. We're probably about a quarter in at this point into this race. And we've got a yellow flag out. We've had a little bit of slipping and sliding. We had a bad restart that begat another bad restart, unfortunately. And now we are in a position where Matt Hoyland and Sean Giroux are out leading things. And we will see how things get started up again here once we come back around. Now, there we go. There's the pace car is off. We're looking for the green flag now. Hoyland and Giroux. Here we go. We are green yet again. Great launch out of Hoyland. Giroux, everybody making it through one. No! Lucas Nil just spins. Our points leader spins it. Everyone's around, and that's the next yellow. Wow. Our points leader of all folks. And not someone that we so far tonight have really associated with taking a lot of spills or self-spins. Lucas has been in a lot of he's been in a good position, but he did say himself that he was getting a little tired. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. What do you think of that, Roger? What do you think of that? He just overdrives the car a little bit and just...
Yeah, it's got on the gas a little too quick. Just put it to the floor, right? Like, you're so used, with these cars, you're so used to just putting the power down, right? You just got to ease onto the power, especially on a restart. I think he just got to the gas a little too quick and the rear end came around.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That does seem to be the case, unfortunately, as we are going to have another caution down here on the field. Now, 2 races ago, we had a series of cautions that were, unfortunate, and it resulted in there being we're not doing any yellows for the rest of the race rule. Now, we're going a little longer than that race ran, so I'm not sure they're going to want to pull that rule out, but it is something that appears to be on the table as a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, they're still having issues under yellow. I mean, there's a bunch of cars off track, going through the grass. I don't know what is happening. To the bus stop here. Beer? Yeah, beer is happening. Oh, yep, just clipped a little bit too much of the left side of the car in the bus stop.
And that was all she wrote. Now down pit road, it's Lucas Nilgis, Rob McKee, Noah Rainwater, Damian Neeson. Damian's been out for a little while, unfortunately. There, Noah Rainwater. Rainwater, Nilgis, and McKee are the 3 who are currently down there. And we'll see when they pop back out. Looks like Nilgis is going to be getting back on the track now. Hopefully back in one piece. If that wasn't a wake-up call, I don't know what is. Out here, Lucas Nilgis.
Here's the question. Did they learn their lesson?
That's what I'm saying. That's right. Anything can be a good wake-up call if you allow it into your heart. And so the question becomes, how many lessons were learned here? Did we learn, don't put the foot down a little too much going into this? Did we learn, watch your entries here because you are just going to go flying? Were lessons learned? And these are guys who don't necessarily need lessons to be taught. Obviously, they've been driving all day. They drove yesterday 2 races. They drove 3 races today. They're in the middle of the last one. And so these guys are all over these disciplines. They are all over their cars, but also, time and exertion and effort. Well, that's going to be all over them because they are deep into this, and they've been getting tired. They've been getting fatigued. Little tiny mistakes are not allowed. They're just not allowed. A little tiny mistake is going to cost you almost everything.
Well, and it's funny, right? Because this is one of the hardest cars to drive, and to put this at the end, oof,
It's cruel.
It's just, yeah, like the bus stop. You have to be spot on in the bus stop, or you're gonna hit the floor, and the car's gonna get upset. It's gonna spin. You just really hope it spins to the left and not to the right. I mean, that'll make or break you.
Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Down pit road goes Michael Dion. Excuse me. Michael Dion down pit road now. The only one there at this time.
Playing the fuel game.
You gotta do it. You gotta be topped up. I'm surprised he didn't take it on the last lap, but he might not have realized that he needed to do it. And these are long laps now with the road course, so you get trapped out on one of these long laps. Or you might make a realization during it that means you're not going to be able to fix it until much later.
Still a long race.
Still a long race. But the lights are off in the pace car, which means that this long race will be getting kicked off yet again very soon. The next time around here, when we cross that line, the flag will be waving. I expect it to be glorious. As now we had a beautiful morning this morning, my friend, with the sun rising on Daytona. And now look at that beautiful golden color that's starting to hit these stands, starting to hit the infield.
Yeah, luckily
As
there's
Daytona is coming west.
no fog in the sim right now. As the real race last week was foggy for about 7 hours.
Wow.
It was foggy. It was really foggy. And we got all the headlight flashers. Everyone loves chicken nuggies.
Love it.
Flashing away. But the sunset at Daytona is just beautiful. I mean, can't beat it.
Seeing all these flashing headlights makes hearing the chicken nuggets thing makes me think of doing like the Discord administrator voice, like,
Mother, did you prepare my chicken nuggets?
Yes. We need more Hot Pockets. Yes.
Exactly. Oh my God! Through the bus stop, here we go. Hoyland and Giroux back out in front still. It looks like Nilges only fell back to 10th there after his unfortunate crash. And very soon we're going to get things started. Hoyland, Giroux, we're well through the bus stop now. We're going through 3 and 4. Pace car out in front. Very soon it's going to hop off and make room for these guys to really give it the gas and get things going. Well, not too much though, because that's what's been getting us into these positions to begin with. Too much gas, not good.
Yeah, I mean, gotta be careful here.
There goes the pace car. Whoop, right down pit lane. Looking for the green flag. Come on, Matt Hoyland. Come on, Sean Giroux. And here we go. bit of activity right there already with Blake Hickman. Up, and Bo Condon's around.
Ooh, that's a clean up in turn one.
I think that the decision has been made to keep us green.
I think so.
If I had to guess right now, I'd say that after a few consecutive yellows, the administrators have made the decision here to keep us green, folks. And so now we're going to see how things go.
They just clips the grass right there. Yeah, got on gas too early.
Oh, the yellow is going to come out. Looking at a few replays here, a few angles on the activity. Here it is from Bo Condon's point of view.
Oh, he almost had it saved. Hold the brake. There you go.
Yeah, that was rough. Watch it one more time here.
There's just a lot that happened there. There's that grass in turn one, right? That's that piece of grass there. If you clip it, it just upsets the car. You got dirt on the rear tires, and when you try to get in the gas, it wants to come around.
Wow, yeah. If you find it, it'll take you for a ride, that's for sure. Just that little patch of grass.
I'm really surprised they have not taken that grass patch out.
Whoa! This is under yellow right now, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! That was
That
Michael
was it.
Zuver screaming through the bus stop. What is going on here?
I don't know, because he hit the bump. He hit the turtles. Just I don't know what that was.
I'm still trying to process it, my man. Yeah, I'm still trying to process it a little bit, but I think Michael Zuver was just had enough of the moment and wanted to excuse to tow back to the pits.
Yeah, the rear was broke in the car in the initial contact, and he was avoiding pretty much everything he could to get it back to the pits, and they just sent it there. Like, if he would have stayed lower, he would have made it. But maybe fed up's the right word.
Might have been it. That looked like a fed up drive if I ever saw one. Out in front, though, Hoyland and Giroux are going to hold things down still. In the pits right now, we've got Condon, Hickman, Zuver, Cable, and Neeson. Well, Neeson's been in there for a little bit, right? But Cable's on his way out. Hickman, Condon, and Zuver still in the pits.
Yeah, but let's talk about third and fourth place. The caddy that got spun out, Travis, on the first lap, he's back up to third.
Right.
And then, oh man, I'm going to butcher this last name, even though he told me. Dion. Yeah, yep. Dion. He's up to fourth again. I mean, just got to make it through. That's it.
You really do. And you know who else made it through that wreck that we just saw? Lucas Nilja's got a place back from that. Yeah, did you see him thread the needle there?
Yep, I see it.
He really got, I don't want to say lucky, because you don't want to profit off of someone else's failures, but Lucas kind of got lucky there getting through the middle of that wreck, and he gained some positions from that. Now sitting fifth, down just 3 from where he started. He has been slowly through situation after situation, crawling his way back to where he started this race.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing for him, right? I think if he's listening, patience is key. I mean, he's in a really good point spot. Just got to pick your battles. I mean, he's fast. He works his way through traffic. Now he's around fast cars again. I mean, if someone applies pressure, there's going to be a mistake. We've seen that. So I think we're good to go. No one's stopping and getting fuel, though.
No, not on this run. Everyone's still out. And if we look through here, back out on the track, it's Michael Zuber.
Yeah, it says he's a lap down.
Yep, just a lap down, unfortunately.
Are they going to let him get his lap back? I think they are. Don't cook it here, buddy. Nice
Oh, man. He cooked it during this lap. Whoop, a little wide there for Zuber. Watching him get things ready here. He's still back at about 12th position. But up here at the front, Matt Hoyland, Sean Giroux, Travis Stroney, who had a bit of a spin earlier also, but he's back up here and sitting pretty in third, which is a great position for him to be in.
I thought they were going to give him his lap back, but it looks like no, so. I don't. Okay, there's a caddy all the way down on the apron, weaving. Interesting.
See that? Who is that doing the wave?
The 05. No rainwater. Yep.
Up here at the front, things look like they're getting ready for our final lap before things get going one more time, folks. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And now that we've got this yellow break, I'm going to take that one last moment to talk about one of our sponsors here. This time around, I'm going to talk quickly about Dakota Territory Car Club. Southwest North Dakota's home for car enthusiasts is the Dakota Territory Car Club. Founded in 1979 and still rolling strong with over 160 active members from across North Dakota, neighboring states, and beyond. I wonder where that is. We offer monthly meetups, seasonal cruises, fundraisers, and community events, yet our greatest asset is our people, sharing decades of automotive knowledge with communities, students, and future industry leaders. As a 501c3, the Dakota Territory Car Club is dedicated to education and preservation of antique automobiles of all makes and models. Become a member today at DakotaTerritoryCarClub.com. That's DakotaTerritoryCarClub.com. And the 88, Sean Giroux, is a member of that car club. He mentioned to me the other day that he is the photographer of said car club. And I'm sure that if you have a fantastic car in the Dakota area, it may have been photographed. That's the word I'm looking for. It may have been photographed at some point by our man Sean himself. So be sure to check out DakotaTerritoryCarClub.com. I like photographied. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one in my back pocket.
My buddy's a photographer, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to see what he says.
Did you photography anything recently? What the hell did you just say to me?
Yeah. His one of his jobs the other day, he had to go take pictures of people in the snow up in Ohio, and nobody was outside. I felt so bad for him.
Good luck finding people in the snow when no one's outside, bud. That's wild. Out here on the NASCAR 1, here we go. Just got through the road course section on our last lap here before green. Your top 5 looks like this: Matt Hoyland, Sean Giroux, Travis Stroni, Michael Dion, and Lucas Nilges.
These are some long pace laps.
They are long pace laps. And I think that's one reason why we initially thought that they had put down their foot and said no more yellows, was because these long pace laps are definitely getting underneath the skin of some of the drivers by this point. They can take the wind out of your sails completely and make you start to hallucinate, basically, when you end up on these long pace laps. And your car does not benefit from cooling down. So creating situations like this are good for position, but just about bad for everything else.
Yeah, the tire heat. I mean, 3 minute laps, 3:30s? Yeah, tire heat. Got some weavers going on. It's gonna be real interesting.
And here we go, looking for the pit. Oh no, we're in the backstretch.
No, we're on
No,
the
I
front
was
stretch.
wrong. We're in the front stretch. We're looking for the pit. Here we go. We're gonna get things started again, folks. The green flag's about to wave for the next part of stage 5. Green, green, green. There we go. Whoop. All right, flags are waving, which means we're racing.
Checkups.
Yeah, big checkups
There
already.
we go.
Come on, fellas. Come on. Oh no, Travis Stroni's around, but he stays off the track just enough. Contact though between Zuber and Hickman. Zuber makes his way through the middle of Rob McKee, makes the pass on Michael Dion. Zuber dives it past Rob McKee. He is driving hard.
Back. Yeah, he got his lap back, so that's good position.
That was a lot of hard driving from Michael Zuber. Very hard driving.
Misses the bus stop. Oh, we got one. Save it. There we go. Keep it straight. Good save.
Got it. All right.
And Zuber's weaving. Still trying to get some heat in the tires.
Oh, contact. Dion into the back of Zuber.
Yeah, just moved under braking. Can't do that. Not happy.
Two of them are having it out now. Whoa, whoa!
Oh!
Now that's just angry bumping. Looks like Zuber had enough. He said, "You're in front of me and I want you out of my way." That's going to be a rough one. Yeah, that's not going to buff out. And around. We'll see if that comes back to bite him later.
I don't know.
Eyes on the field here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, radio's lighting up a little bit as these guys are going, but let's see where the rest of the race is happening. Right now we've got eyes on Clapper, currently sitting 4th. Probably some of the best racing he's done so far today. He's up 7 places from where he started. Whoop, we got a little crash on the field. Rob McKee, Kobe Peterson.
Get it going, fellas. Get it turned around. Yo. Oh, he's broke. That right rear
big
snap.
smoke. Oh, yeah?
See that
Right rear
actual
snapped.
horseshoe?
Oh.
Over in the corner. Just too much curb. Yeah, and hit.
Oh, no.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to be on the curve for a national horseshoe. You want to be right on the outside of them.
Yeah. Right on the outside, but the curbs. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's ugly. Toe in. That's rough. That's rough. But now, you know what? Back to the present day. Let's see how things are going for our race leader, Matt Hoyland. He is currently up and ahead, 6.5 seconds roughly ahead of Sean Giroux behind him. Sean Giroux just about 2.5 seconds ahead of Lucas Nilges in 3rd place, with Michael Zuber bearing down fast.
He's on a man on a mission right now. He is hauling. We are halfway through the 2 hours. I'll tell you what, this little radio action there's some tempers getting heated. I mean, it's not over. Not over.
That's true. That's true. The human aspect of the race is picking up a little bit, I think, as folks are getting a little bit agitated as these races have gone on for a while and the beers have been drinking and folks are expecting, a certain amount of driving, a certain amount of expectation going around that might not be getting met. We might see some more of that as the last hour of the 24 beers of Daytona has officially begun. There's a replay of Blake Hickman right now. Ooh, big self spin in the Acura into the grass. Back onto the grip.
Go at it.
No, and you can't save from that. No. Oh!
That adds
Got
to
surprised.
it. That's
yeah. Debris on track. Debris on track. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately.
Dion?
Yep, that's Dion.
Dion?
It's Dion. But yes, that's Michael Dion. The big slide down to the inside. Now he's back up. He's a lap down, but he's still moving. Still kicking.
Michael Zuber is a man on a mission.
Yeah. He found Lucas Nilges. Let's see if Lucas survives the encounter. Here we go. Yeah, he really is. Lucas knows. I got to give him some room. Zuber has taken the 3rd place spot. What a drive out of this guy.
He's like, I had the lead. I want it back. Oh, good.
And now he gets second. Now it's second place for Zuber.
Good wreck avoidance. That was almost really bad.
Yeah, it could have been gross. Almost T-boned Sean Giroux.
What happened with Sean? To the bus stop. Misses the first curbing, gets the second curbing just a little too much. Yeah. Upsets the car.
Yes, indeed. Car gets a little upset, flies through, slides across the line, and thankfully turns to the right and just gets off the track.
I said this is gonna be mayhem. I am not disappointed. I am.
You've been exactly right, man.
Good choice having these cars drive last. That's all I gotta say. This is really fun to watch.
It's been crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to end a series like this, but I think picking one of the most difficult cars to drive on it, multi-class car, is definitely the way to go, because you're going to see, you know, that perfect confluence of tiredness and, you know, running the event, drunkenness. It's all going to come together, and then you're going to give them the keys to these cars. And that's just that's cruelty. I love it. It's a perfect it's a perfect challenge. A good summit for the mountain.
Yeah, and then you had all these disciplines with all the stages. They had the NASCARs, then they went to sports cars. I mean, it is not easy to switch over to all these different styles because every car drives way differently.
Yes, sir. Oof. Dion, having some serious trouble there. Struggling with life, as our producer just said.
He's flabbergasted with himself.
I agree with that. I would be too. Lucas is in position to still win this right now. If this race was to end right now, he would still be at the top of the chain with the points that he'd be earning from this. He's in a great position to still win the overall championship. If he can hold on to third place, even fourth, and maybe even at worst fifth, he might be able to make it work. But Matt Hoyland is right there with him on points. So if Hoyland wins this, that's when things get a little bit more difficult for Neil Gis. Remember, they get 1 point per place. So that means there'll be 14 points available in this race right now, with Matt Hoyland on deck to win all 14 of them right now. And after that, it goes down per person, 13, 12, 11, all the way down until you get 1 point for last place. Or no points for last place, I'm guessing.
And the battle for fourth is heated up.
Let's take a look.
Made it past Justin Clapper in the bus stop. Great move, but I don't think this is over.
Oh, here comes the dive. Ooh, he kind of gave him the spot.
Yep. But then the draft is just so important here. Here we go, setting up into one. Look at this drive off here. Goes the inside, he's there, can't block it, and just outbreaks him. Stays shallow. Great drive off the corner, little wiggle.
Not bad.
Oh, but he's close. Giroux's close.
He's very close, within attacking range for sure. Stone's throwing distance. He's looking for it. He's trying to see if he's just got the speed.
Nope. Clapper's not going to back out that time. got to be on the inside. The outside just doesn't. You're gonna force a wreck to try to do that on the outside. So it was smart by him. But you're gonna see Clapper go real defensive here. He's gonna stay real shallow.
Stay shallow. Come on. As that sun hits the grandstands and makes everything look extra pretty here.
There's another car coming into this battle too.
Yeah, I see him back there.
Yep. I mean, they're all getting pretty close to each other. This is going to be real interesting. If they keep going side by side with each other, it's going to just keep pulling them cars in.
And let's see what happens here with the side by side. Oh, big push. Sean Giroux making the pass on Justin Clapper. A good push there, not bad at all, as these guys are racing into the sunset here at Daytona. We are going to take a short break, and we will be right back with more on Grid Vision.
Ride, you want the team in the driver's seat to know what they're doing. Apex Detailing in Mooresville offers premier attention to detail in paint correction, polishing, ceramic coating, and interior-exterior cleaning. With over a decade of experience, Apex guarantees quality service. Apex Detailing doesn't cut corners, they hit the apex.
In 2025, RL Productions and their clients partnered in a creative journey that spans 6 states, plus DC. Over 50 on-location shoots, with 24 live streams and virtual productions. 16 conferences, summits, and events, producing over 350 video assets, sourced from over 25,000 raw video clips, and supporting the initiatives of 13 nonprofit organizations, all with the goal of growth through inspired and creative storytelling. Thank you for letting RL Productions serve you, and for proving that in a new world of AI, nothing beats real life.
And there's a bear needs drinking, some long neck bottles need clinging. I got some pop top since 5 o'clock, and I know you know what I'm thinking. And there's a line that needs a wedding, and some problems that need forgetting. It's a raise your glass and tip it on back kind of weekend. 'Cause there's a bear needs drinking, and there's a bear.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the last hour of the 24 Beers of Daytona, brought to you by Grid Vision and United Motorsports. Pardon me. Brought to you by Grid Vision and Universal Motorsports Store. I got the first word wrong there. Universal Motorsports Store. We are back for the last hour of this race. It's Joe LaCastro, Roger Pierce, and Austin Derbyshire, and we have got one for you with a new leader. Michael Zuver right now is your race leader. He's gunning around, and we've had a couple of upsets here. Right now are the former race leader Matt Hoyland. He unfortunately had an accident, smashing into the parked car of, I believe that was Blake Hickman, or no, it was Travis Stroney. That was Blake Hickman. Excuse me. Yes, it was Blake Hickman, and. So the only Acura in the race, it looks like, has left the race at this point, unfortunately. But Hickman was there, and so was our man. And as a result, Matt Hoyland was set back quite a good way. Right now, he's in 9th place. So Zuver's out in front. Lucas Nilges is in 2nd. And we had a few other incidents during the break here that we're going to be highlighting in just a second. But really an upset there, as it was just an unfortunate situation where the two cars got into each other. One couldn't avoid the other, I mean. Here's a big slide right here from Sean Giroux. And another angle here on Sean Giroux. Big turn. Holds the brakes. Avoids the wall. Very good job there. Ooh. Matt Hoyland on the replay there. Hoyland having a hard time getting back up to speed here. Very hard time getting back up to speed. As our current race leader, Michael Zuver, continues on ahead with the next closest man, Lucas Nilges, about 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, once you get out of your rhythm, it's really hard to get back in it. That's just consistent laps. You start getting in that rhythm, and when you make one mistake, it sets off multiple mistakes. Oh man!
Whoa!
Oh. Like that.
Wow, Noah Rainwater with the Beyblade move. Just letting it rip.
Tempers are building here. 42 minutes left. This is getting interesting.
Yes, sir, indeed. As the tempers flare, we get to see it from our perspective. Oh, race leader just spun. Oh, and he's still spinning. And he decided yeah, he needed to wait a little while if he was going to do some burnouts there. But after a little double burnout, Michael Zuber is back on the track. Lucas Nilgis is now in first place.
Yeah, as you see it there, he knew he cooked it in the bus stop. He tried slowing down, just clipped it just a little too much.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, right here. He knows it. Yep.
And Nilgis now 12 seconds up on Michael Zuber. Back to present day.
Yeah, them tires are gonna be hurting.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be sweating. Absolutely sweating. And we're gonna get a little, what did you say, onboard camera here, maybe? Oh, we got the STID links here up on the screen, up on the tower on the left there. So we can see how long folks have been out. Ooh, Sean Giroux's around. He's back on his feet.
What happens here? Going on NASCAR 1. Yeah, just. That corner looks really simple, but it's not. It's super tricky.
I believe it. I am really bad with road course timing when it comes to braking zones and just memorizing them with the different cars. And I'm amazed at how skillful these guys have been over the course of 2 days, driving 5 different classes of car, having to memorize all the little idiosyncrasies that make each car special. It drives me crazy.
Got a lot of stuff going on. We got pit stops. We got cars off track. We got one stop. Backstretch. What's happening?
Speaking of that right now, Matt Hoyland, Sean Giroux. Out in front, still Lucas Nilgis. And looks like Michael Dion is parked right now. Michael Dion is parked. Just chilling.
Race control gave him the warning. Let's see what they do.
Maybe he had to use the bathroom.
Possibility. 12 beers is a lot of beers. That car's not rolling.
You don't think he spewed, do you? I hope. Oh, that would be wild.
Man, I don't know what's happening.
Maybe they're doing a driver change.
He was just disqualified.
Well, that's that. That's the end of the race series for Michael Dion. Unfortunate finish to the end of 5 races here. He was one of the higher placed, one of the fastest racing. He was second in overall points. And now he's going to finish with what it looks like about 3 or 4 points bonus here. So with that 4 points, he would tie Lucas Nilges at best. But Lucas is going to get some points on the board himself. So it looks like if anyone's going to pass up Lucas, they're going to have make it up with at least more than a 5-point spread.
Did Zuber have issues? I think he did. Yep.
Zuber having some more problems, unfortunately. That 12-second lead for Nilges has become a 21-second lead. Zuber in second, Stroney in third. Stroney's car looks a little beat up. That splitter on the front looks it's pretty busted. Uh-oh, who was that? That was Justin Clapper.
There's a lot going on.
You're right. You're absolutely right. There is a lot going on.
What's really interesting, though, is the leaders, right? 1, 2, and 3. Travis pit on lap 15, Zuber pit on lap 19, and Lucas pit on lap 17. So you're going to see Travis have to pit first. But I don't know when they're coming to pit because I still have not figured out the fuel cycle yet because of the cautions and all that. But I think it'll be the last pit stop.
I think you're right. I think it probably will be. Considering we're here in the last hour, there's I think these cars will be set up just about right if we get one more pit stop in. Now here's Stroney. Great exit there. Fantastic work through the bus stop.
Nice and smooth. That's all it takes.
And up in the front, Lucas Nilges right now. Tucked in right behind. Who's he tucked in right behind? Justin Clapper? Yep. About to put Clapper a lap down.
Sure is. I don't know if he's going to give up that lap, though.
I'm sure he doesn't want to. What do you do in this situation, etiquette-wise? If you're about to get lapped by the leader, do you just let him have it?
So as you see there, right? Lucas backed out of the bus stop early, which then allowed him to set it up and get a smooth bus stop and try to get a good exit. But Clapper's really good at the bus stop. I mean, he's very smooth, but he's very fast. That's kind of his best part of the track, I want to say. And the draft is huge here, but he's not close enough. So realistically, he doesn't have to give up his lap if he's got the pace to stay in front of him. Which right now it looks like it's pretty close.
That's very close. He's
Now,
got the pace, it feels like.
When you start impeding time and letting the second place car catch up, or third place car catch up, that's when you need to look at your relative and go, okay, I need to give up this spot.
Yep. Oh, Michael Zuber, big spin, trying to go down pit road. Lost it across the line. Thankfully, doesn't get a flag out of it, though. Let's see what happens right here.
Oh, he hit the pit limiter. Yep. Hit the pit limiter early. Try to use the pit limiter to slow him down. Normally, I'm hitting it a lot later than him, because you're gonna have that lockup going. Oh, we got another one in the barriers. Lost his nose.
Oh,
Travis
no.
Stroney.
Stroney was in second, still sitting there.
He's got to pit anyways. He pit on lap 15.
Yep, Stroney right now. Just got to get that car back across. His aerodynamics are gone because he's missing the whole front of his car. So he's just got to get it back across the pit lane to get it fixed.
Yeah, I mean, that car is not fun to drive with no nose.
Yeah, it's got to be a different beast when you're missing that much of the car.
It's an aerodynamic car. It cuts through the air. So when you don't have the nose that cuts through the air, you're just hitting a block of, there's a wall of air.
Ugh.
I think you could tell the fatigue is setting in on these guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm trying to read the room too, and that's what it definitely seems like.
There's a lot of mistakes happening, and you know what? It happens when you do these events like this, and it's long races, different cars, a lot of alcohol consumed. It's bound to happen.
Now, we're looking up in the front, signaling for a pit stop. That's Lucas Nilges, our race
Nice and
leader,
smooth.
currently down.
Nice and smooth, yep.
Let's see what he can do here. He's not getting tires.
I don't think he needs to. He's been nice and smooth. He hasn't really pushed an issue. Oh,
Oof, Rob McKee
two
and
cars.
Matt Hoyland. Hoyland and McKee. Let's take a look. See what happened in the old Wayback Machine.
Where's Hoyland? What happens there? No low curbing. Too much curbing. Yep.
Separate but sympathetic crashes. Oh, talk about separate. He separated his back left wheel from the axle.
Yeah, he's stuck in the grass right now. Oh, you had to tell.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Ah. It's like what, trying to watch like a baby deer walk. Ugh, it's all shaky.
Let's see what happened to Hoyland here. Gets through it. Oh, just too much curbing.
Yeah, bites off more than he can chew. And right now, the race is led by Bo Condon. All right. And that reminds me that we want to keep the lights on a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about Apex Detailing, one of the other groups that we have here. Actually, with Bo Condon, let's talk about RL Productions. RL Productions would be a perfect jumping stone right now. RL Productions is a video marketing agency that specializes in digital advertising and event solutions. RL Productions offers custom brand strategies tailored to your organization's unique goals with in-house level attention to detail for digital and broadcast advertising. Their production professionals offer start-to-finish event services for your conference, convention, or event, and take your company's video marketing goals from vision to video asset with care and craft. Visit rlproductioncrew.com to turn your ideas on paper into real-life productions. That's rlproductioncrew.com.
I like it too. Flow state sim
Yeah.
racing. That's kind of just how you gotta be. You enter a flow state.
Heck yeah. Golden State
Car.
Sim Racing. And he's in a
Great
flow
angle
state
into the
right
bus
now.
stop. Yeah. He pit on lap 20, so he's gonna have to come in here soon.
He did pit on 20, yeah. He's one of the guys. He is the oldest man out right now in terms of his pit strategy. So this will shuffle things around, and Neil just will slide back up into first. But let's see when he does it. Ooh, he's starting to slide a little bit.
Yeah, I
Into the
noticed it.
kink there.
The horseshoe here. He just doesn't have the grip that he had in the beginning. Just having to manhandle the car a little bit.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Just wrenching it a little bit in the direction that you need it to go.
Yeah. Yep. Ugh.
Now watching Bo Condon, who's 10 seconds ahead of the well, I guess soon to be leader, Niljas, depending on how things go.
Yeah, but Hoyland's not too far back. Neither's Zuber. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, sir. That's understatement of the year, my man. It'll be very interesting. I'm feeling it. The end of this race. This race has been. We had some yellow, a lot of self spinning during this race, but then we've also had for one of the first times during this whole series some real tempers flaring, and that has changed the landscape of things a little bit here. It's a lot spicier than I expected it to be for the last hour of racing, but we'll see how all that spiciness adds up to one final dish here.
It's definitely getting spicy. As he comes to pit, that was a good stint, good run. Was that 28 laps? It's pretty good.
Now that's the 44 of Hoyland down pit road. Bo Condon still out right now.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah,
They have the same kind of
there's-
paint schemes. They have the same.
Yeah, they do. I had to look between my two screens and be like, was he? Is he? Was he? But yeah, that was Hoyland down there. Condon is still out right now. There's a very good chance that he'll be down any moment, though. And we're just waiting for it. Like, we expect it to happen. You know, we expect it to be any minute now.
Did Hoyland take tires?
Oh, wow. He was there for a minute, so maybe.
That's an interesting call. What-
Minute 42. Oh, no, not a minute 42. Yay!
The air jack was up.
It was indeed, good sir.
We'll have to see here what his outlap is.
Well, we got eyes on, so let's see how that goes. Keep an eye on the times. Oh, you mean the outlap for
Hoyland, yeah.
Hoyland, okay.
I mean, Bo is still going. That's a long way to go.
It is a long way to go. Still the man to beat. Still about 7 seconds difference between 8 seconds difference between Bo Condon and Lucas Nilges right now. And then between Nilges and Zuver, it's a 27-second gap. So this field is all over the place.
Yeah.
Kept the car in hybrid mode during the caution, Condon did.
Lights are on.
The lights just snap on?
Yep.
Hey, 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 it's officially a night race.
There's the headlights.
It is officially a night race here in Daytona. We started the day with the sun rising, and we're going to end it with the sun setting. Like every day. The definition of a day, in fact, is the sun rising and then setting. So let's just keep the tradition alive.
Yeah, I think. New leader? Oh, Bo had to pit.
Bo had to pit. Lucas Nilges. He's now the man in charge. What do we got? About 20 minutes left in this race?
Right around there.
With 20 minutes left, Michael Zuber is in second. Noah Rainwater is in third.
Here we go. 2:14 was his last lap. Let's see. Yeah, he took tires. I think he might have taken lefts or rights, but I think he took tires. That was a slow out lap. Let's see if that's going to work. That's a different call, so you never know.
What we want to see right now is we want to see who has got the personal staying power up at the front of this race to avoid mistakes for a solid 20-minute drive. That's the question. Whoever can do that, well, they're going to be crowned king. But if everybody does it, they might, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, 20 minutes is a long time when these type of races.
It is. It doesn't seem like it at first. You're like, oh, it's a 2-hour race, 20 minutes? But yeah, 20 minutes is a sixth of that race, which is actually a pretty good chunk of time. And it doesn't feel like it. 20 minutes is the perfect chunk of time.
And now's the time to attack and be aggressive. You're in that last bit. It's turned more into a sprint now. What positions can you make up? And what positions can you hold off?
That's right. And here right now we see Travis Stroney leading things for Matt Hoyland. Hoyland just signaling a little bit that he might be trying to get around Stroney. That golden Cadillac is not making it easy.
Oh. It's definitely not making it easy.
No, not at all. Not in any way. Does not want to give up the spot. Here we go. Here comes the dive a little bit. Good push.
Get a good run here, though. Don't push out too wide. Here we go. Good run out of the corner. Yeah, I think those are fresh tires.
Yeah, he's up. Look at that. Come on, maintain.
The side drafts.
He's Oh, he just breaks a little bit earlier. Let's see if that's costly for Stroney.
Yep, look at this run off the corner. He knew it.
And all the cars just turned on their running lights.
Inside, yep, here we go. Here's the move. I think that held him up, though. I think that held him up just a little bit too much.
Yeah? There we go.
We got on track.
Yeah, I was just about to ask myself the same question here. It looks like Bo Condon is just a little bit ahead, about 1 second ahead of Justin Clapper. And then another close battle, Matt Hoyland and Travis Stroney still hanging out next to each other there. And Sean Giroux and Colby Peterson. Peterson just behind him. They're at the back of the pack there. These guys are about a lap down, almost a lap down. But Sean Giroux is about a half second ahead of Colby Peterson, holding on to 8th place, trying to avoid falling down into 9th. The audience is still fired up. As you can see, the stands are completely packed here at Daytona. Everyone is still on their feet, frozen in happy anticipation of an exciting finish here. Lucas Nilges out in the lead, out in front, leading things by now 24 seconds up from Michael Zuber. Michael Zuber not able to close that gap, unfortunately. It looks like he's having a hard time of it. Noah Rainwater, 3rd place. He's about 14 seconds behind Michael Zuber. So the top 3 places are 40 seconds apart total from each other. There's a big gap up here at the very front of the field. Bo Condon is in 4th. Bo was previously race leader for a little bit, but then after pitting, he had to fall back to 4th place, and now he's 8 seconds behind 3rd. So if he wants a podium spot, there's possibility for one if Noah Rainwater gets off track real bad, but it's going to depend on some self-spinning here from Rainwater.
Yeah, I mean, I think his net gain was pretty. Fourth place is not a bad finish. Hopefully he can pick up some more spots, but I think he's playing the draft strategy right, and we're gonna see. Trying to break the draft there.
And now around 1 and 2. I'm watching Lucas Nilges. NASCAR 1 and 2, I mean. Oh, we got another move, though, here. Justin Clapper looks like he's going to make a play and try to make a pass on the number 4th place, Bo Condon. These two close enough to be neck and neck. Probably the best fight we've got right now. They are a 10th apart, and here it goes. Clapper down to the inside. Condon lets him have it, goes wide.
I don't know if that was let him have it. I think that was, I saw you make the dive. I'm going to go wide. I don't think this is over.
That's fair. That's fair. It may not be over at all. That's true. Bo Condon could have just given on wide to avoid the trouble with no intention of ever giving up that spot. We'll see what happens here as he's now chasing down the new number 4, Justin Clapper. The new 4th place, I should say, Justin Clapper.
Clapper in the Porsche, too. The Porsche just seems like it's got the straight line speed, and the Caddy's got the corner speed. So, I don't know, because the Porsche in the draft is just so fast.
It's been proving that. We've got a couple of Porsches up here, aside from the unfortunate situations with Ian Cable and Damian Neeson, and Rob, the two Porsches that we do have on the field, Michael Zuber and Justin Clapper, are both putting down times against the Cadillacs here. Now still very close in battle, Justin Clapper and Bo Condon. But it feels like Clapper definitely has the advantage here.
Yeah, I think he's going to pull away here.
Yeah, much better exit there.
Good job by Bo. Gave it everything he had. Good attempt. It's not over yet. Still got 12 minutes.
And here, Lucas Nilges out in front, leading things ahead. Yet again. Or not yet again. It's not usually where he is. Lucas tends to sit around the second, third position. But this time he is leading this race.
Bo just got around Clapper.
And Bo got around Clapper. What a twist. These guys going back and forth. You were exactly right, my friend. Bo Condon was not giving anything up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tight battle. And then Matt Hoyland's right there too. Yeah, just misses the bus stop.
Going around. Here comes Hoyland again. Ooh!
Oh.
Bo Condon spins. And Hoyland's around. Clapper and Hoyland both make it around Bo Condon there after a big self-spin. Pardon me. He's going to transition back up onto the banking. And he's going to keep it on, keep it on.
Hoyland gets a great run out of the bus stop.
Ooh, can he make it?
Move on the outside. It's gonna be close. Oh,
Can
he's
Hoyland
there.
make it?
Oh, he had a lift.
Yikes.
Smart racing.
This is great racing right now. Matt Hoyland especially dancing around Justin Clapper. This has been some fantastic stuff here for these last 10 minutes or so of racing.
Brake rotors glow. They're giving it their all in the corner. To go on the outside. Nope. Oh, switch back. Oh, don't spin it. Don't hit him.
Don't go on the outside. You're not going to make it. There we go. Just get a good exit.
Flashing the lights. Oh, defensive.
Blocking. We're seeing some blocking here.
With how the tempers have been flaring, I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go.
Absolutely. And they have been flaring here and there. We've seen some impatience take some cars out. We've seen some hard driving. Take a car out. We've seen a little bit of everything tonight.
Oh, but Hoyland got it. He great first corner there. Did exactly what he needed to do. He knew Clapper was going to go shallow. On the outside, pass can be made here. He's got the inside for the kink. This is exactly where you want to be. Perfect move.
And here we go. Around the corner goes Justin Clapper. He's right behind Matt Hoyland. Hoyland in fourth, trying to close down that 12-second gap to Rainwater, but right now he's got bigger fish to fry. That bigger fish's name is Justin Clapper.
Yeah, Clapper's been aggressive, but I mean, it hasn't really cost him much. He's been pretty good. Really curious to see if that Porsche speed keeps him in the hunt. Oh, he kind of misses the bus stop a little bit. Hurt him.
Oh no. As Lucas Nilges continues on a pace. He's only 18 seconds ahead of Michael Zuber now, who is closing the gap.
Yeah, I don't think it's not enough. Unless there's a mistake. It's not enough time left.
Well, with that little amount of time left that we've got, and the 18 seconds is looking like, it's looking like I'm going to use the mountain analogy again, a mountain that you just don't have enough time to climb. You could do it step by step, put one foot in front of the other, but without the time, you just can't do it.
Man, I don't know what happened with Bo, but he is just falling back.
Yeah, I just glanced back there. He's down to 9th place now. That's just the top of the field. He's in last place for the stack here. So we'll see how things go. Bo Condon back there, unfortunate, really unfortunate. But here we have a replay of Bo Condon as well, having an off track. Ugh.
That sucks. That late in the race, that's just...
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. Puts you in your head.
Yeah, and that's one thing that you can't be at this point, is in your own head, because you're going to be fighting your body already at this point with tiredness in your arms, in your eyes, in your head. You're going to be fighting all that already. With sobriety, right? The last thing that you need is that extra layer on top.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are giving it their all. It's just... It's a long race. It's a lot of alcohol. Human error at this point.
And human error could be what makes or breaks the end of this race, as we are watching it come to its natural conclusion very soon here. The track is one that's very spread out at the moment. Pardon me, not any immediate battles going on that are visible, but the battles we have seen so far, oh my goodness gracious, folks, the battles we've had during this race have been fantastic. Truly heated rivalries, truly exciting stuff with some self-spinning and some crashing here and there. And then after a series of yellows where I think the admin's heads and the driver's heads were spinning, we've been green. We've been keeping it green for a long time, and I think we're going to go green all the way.
Yeah, I mean, unless everybody disconnects and crashes out, I don't see us getting a yellow. I mean, Lucas just keeping his head straight. I mean, he had that issues early on, drove through it, and look at him here out on top.
Yes, sir. Now we've got our man, Lucas Nilges, out ahead, 16.8 seconds. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. Oh, looks like there was an off track there. Sean Giroux and Travis Stroney having a little bit of a tussle. Let's have a look here in the Wayback Machine. This is Stroney.
Hey, you know what? Props to him. That could
Yes,
have been
sir.
way worse.
That's true.
Got the
And I
car
got
low down,
and it looks like Bo Condon actually had a crash as well.
is that him in the grass? Hate to see it. I'll tell you what, if Holland didn't get held up as much as he did, I think he would have been right at Noah Rainwater's door. Pretty close to it. Because he has set some great times. And he got the gap down. Just wasn't enough.
Yeah, just not enough. Ooh, Michael Zuber with a big old self spin. And he's going to take that Joker lap a little bit. Not the Joker lap. He actually took a shortcut. Accidental shortcut there from Michael Zuber.
Style points. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Why not? Here, Nilges, now 22 seconds ahead now thanks to that spin by Zuber. He is going to absolutely prove why he deserves to be the champion of this 24 beers if he can keep this up. And guess what, folks? White flag is out. This is going to be it. That was the checkered flag. That was it. Oh, I totally missed the white flag. Okay, yeah, that was the checkered flag, folks. Lucas Nilges did prove why he deserves to be the champion tonight. With a pickup of 14 additional points, he is going to catapult himself even further into the lead. And Lucas Nilges is your champion of the 24 Beers of Daytona 2026 and your winner of the GTP class, or GT3 class.
GTP
class.
You're right.
Yep. Yeah, well, it's right the first time. GTP class here. Woo! Not bad.
Great drive by everyone here. I mean, tempers were hot, tempers flare, but that happens when you're doing an event like this. Glad to see everybody cooled their heads down a little bit, finished out the race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And finished out the race, finished out the event strong. Good participation this year. We hit the fundraising goal. It was wonderful. A good year for all. And we will see Here in a little bit, we'll have some final words with the winner of this race. And you know what's nice is the winner of this race is the championship winner, so we'll be able to do a 2-for-1 interview there at the very end. But in a little bit, we'll talk to Rainwater Zuber and Lucas Nilges.
These guys
There's
don't want to
Lucas
stop.
right now.
They just keep going.
They just want to keep going. Well, don't you know they're going the distance? They're going for speed. Look at that. Yeah, he does have teammates. I think Zuber is one of his teammates, right? We're talking about Lucas here.
I think so. I think they talked about it earlier. They're
Yeah.
teammates, but they're not teammates.
They're drinking
They're-
partners, something like that.
Yeah, drinking partners.
That works for me. That works for me. And that is the race. Look at that. Perfectly parked on the Daytona. Oh. And here are the unofficial results. Let's break them down. Break them down. Lucas Nilges in first. Michael Zuber in second. Noah Rainwater in third. Matt Hoyland in fourth. Justin Clapper in fifth. Travis Stroney in sixth. Go ahead and take it away, buddy.
In seventh, we have Sean Giroux. Eighth will be Colby Peterson. Ninth, Bo Condon. 10th will be Rob McKee. Michael Dion in 14th. Okay. 11th will
Yeah.
be Blake Hickman. 13th will be Ian Cable. And 12th will be Jamie Neeson. Odd. Okay.
Good job with that. Yeah, sometimes it does that at the bottom of the list, especially. Fantastic work.
I can read, guys. I can read.
Hey, you did great, man. Sometimes I just blast right through them without reading the numbers. Trust me. So it's totally okay. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Lovely race. Lovely race. Let's get some people down here to talk to. And let's start with Noah Rainwater. Talk to him, third place finisher. Hey, Noah, can you hear me up here in the booth? Is that Batman?
That is.
Oh, amazing. I'm talking to the man himself. Noah, what a finish for you. Third place finish here. Coming in, you didn't manage to get up to the front during the race, but you did squeeze your way up there through all the mayhem and through a bunch of those yellows at the beginning to secure a third place finish, man. How you feeling after that one?
I got pretty lucky, I'd say. I was a lap down. And then I got back in the lead lap and managed a bunch of carnage. And then Bo and I wrecked Racing Clapper, and that pretty much just set my strategy to finish third. I was like, well, thanks, Bo.
Well, your strategy looks like it locked in pretty well for you. What was your? How did you? Since we're at the end of the event overall. How did the overall event go for you? Do you feel like you did pretty well this year? Did you compete last year?
I competed last year and won the Miatas last year, but this year it was fun. I had a good time. Every time like the yellows would stop being thrown is when I would end up wrecking and losing my spot. Like I'd be wrecked.
Oh no, that's bad luck, my man. That's bad luck. Once they stop, you don't want to start wrecking after the yellows stop. You want to wreck before they happen. But it looks like it worked out for you in the end. Are you what do you usually race out here?
Nothing really. I don't really do sim race like league racing anymore. I kind of just get on and do like stuff here and there. I've been into the GT classes really, the endurance races and stuff. But mainly just getting on here and having fun on Friday nights with my buddies.
That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Anybody you want to shout out to for your drive today?
Yeah, shout out to my family downstairs watching. They've been watching all weekend, and Luke's Playhouse as my sponsor for the weekend. It was a good time. Thanks for all the admins for hosting it and everything. You guys broadcasting it.
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Well, you take care. Have a great rest of your night. Congratulations on your third place finish here in the GTPs.
Thank you.
And that was Noah Rainwater, everybody. Next, I'm going to pass things over to Roger Pierce, and he's going to talk to second place finisher Michael Zuber. Get him down here. Here we go.
Michael, you got a copy?
I am here. How we doing?
Oh man, I think I'm better than you. Are you calm, cool, and collected?
I'm trying to get there.
Hey man,
trying to take some deep breaths and calm the nerves here for a minute, but that was an interesting one for sure.
listen, great drive. I mean, led some laps early, cautious came out, stuff didn't go your way, but to drive back to second, I mean, with how the track looked, at the track conditions, everyone sliding, going out, I think that's a pretty good spot.
I mean, I'll take it for what it is. It's as good as I can get without getting it. Shout out to Lucas for getting it though, bringing it home for the boys. I was hoping to finally get that win here, and I thought this one was the one after leading half that race. And yeah, stuff got really silly and really dumb there for a little bit, and I had enough of it after the last day and a half. So I put my nose where it needed to be, and well, we ended up bringing it back into second. So there's that.
Yeah, we saw that contact. We're not going to get into too deep into that for you. But tell me how the event went overall for you. So the last day and a half, how do you feel like it went for you? Did you compete in it last year too? I don't remember if I said earlier.
Yeah, last year me and Lucas had won it. We were the champs last year, so it's always good to come back and try to defend that title. A little different setup this year here, being a singles event compared to the team, but it's just as fun as always, and it's good to get with these guys, with everybody from this side of the world, from that side of the world. There's a whole community here that we get together and do this for, and it's great to be able to hang out with everybody. It's all about the fun of doing it. So it's great to win and everything too, or want to be able to win it, but the whole end all be all is being able to hear and be able to donate to do what we want to do here for these guys. And that's the biggest thing. It's a great weekend. I look forward to it every year, and yeah, I'm looking forward to next year already to hopefully come back and do it again and maybe get that win, but we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, I mean, what was your favorite class to drive?
I was really excited for the LMP2 class, but honestly, this GTP was a lot of fun too. This whole second day was definitely my favorite, probably my favorite. Any of these classes. Yeah, I love the LMP2. It's such a fun car to drive. You can just absolutely put that thing on rails and just send it around. You don't have to worry too much about your tires. It's got plenty of grip. It's got plenty of speed and downforce. It's just such a fun car. So that have to be at the LMP2 class for sure.
All right, man. Well, you got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout to?
Again, Prestige Worldwide, shout out to you guys. Lucas, congrats again. Big shout out to my wife for letting me do this stuff. She puts up with a lot of my drinking and driving here, so it's the one day out of a year I can get away with it, and she can't give me too much grief. So big shout out to her. But all the boys here in Universal Motorsports Tour, you guys for broadcasting, Marching Dimes. I'm looking for the next one. So hope to see everybody there, and hope to see you guys as well. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
Okay, pass things back up over to me. We will take things away, and we will be talking very shortly here with first place finisher, Lucas Nilges. Let's get him down here and talk to him. Hey there, Lucas. Can you hear us up here in the booth?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Hey, all right. Big. I get to talk to you for a double interview because not only did you win this race, but you won it all, my man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks.
Sounds like we just talked to your buddy Michael, and last year you guys won it all too. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe we finished 1-2 in the final race last year as well.
Wow.
I did this year. I'll have to go back and see if that's true or not.
Still, even if it's not true, the fact that you guys were on top last year, on top this year, that's a good repeat experience for sure. And it was a great drive. You were one of the... Let's talk really quick about something that happened at the very beginning of the race. What happened?
I'm going to guess you're talking about the spin that I had on the restart. or also the grid start. I'm not sure. I almost forgot about that. The second time that's happened this past week, because I tried running GTP at Watkins Glen for IMSA and started the car, and for some reason it just did not want to go, so I had to unfortunately start from the pits, but got going.
Okay.
And we had the caution, which got me back in the middle of the fight for the lead and everything, and then had a couple more cautions, and then I just too much loud pedal on the restart coming out of turn one, just collected everybody, which obviously I feel bad for doing that because you never want to. First of all, you never want to wreck, and two, you don't want other people getting caught up in your mistake anyway. So,
absolutely.
Thankfully, I got those mistakes knocked out early, and that was it.
Absolutely, my man. You had a drama-filled race from top to bottom, but then by the time that you got to the end of the race, you were 23 laps in the lead. And you know what? I made the comment at one point. I was like, and Lucas is in the lead. Lucas is in the lead. He's barely led or won any previous race this series so far. And now he's sitting pretty in the lead. And there you were, and you use that strategy you talked about where you maintain that lead. You had a good stretch on Michael for the most of the half of this race. There was no one who could touch you by the second half of the race there, and it just looked like it was going to be your race for quite a while. Are you pretty comfortable there in the Cadillac?
Yeah, I would say pretty much most of the GTPs I'm pretty comfortable with. Mainly the reason I went with Cadillac is the very loud V8 motor, so it's fun to drive that. It seemed like the Porsche, kind of like how they bopped it for the actual iRacing special event for 24 hours. It was pretty strong. Zuber got by me, but he's also a really fast-paced driver too, so the Cadillac is just something I love driving. It can be a handful when you're coming out of corners. The rear wheels like to slip a lot, so you definitely have to be careful with the steering inputs and your throttle and everything. But no, it's just one of those things that takes a little bit of time to get back used to, because lately I've been running a bunch of GT3 stuff, so getting back into the prototype's a bit tricky. Just kind of gotta take your time with it and then get the feel of it and ready to go.
All right, my friend. Hey, that was an incredible drive. Any final shout-outs you've got here for the championship win?
As far as winning the championship for the weekend, just want to shout out Bo and Justin Clapper for throwing on the event. Shout out to Matt Hoyland and Damian as well. I know they both stepped up over the weekend helping out, whether it be doing race control in the middle of the race or answering any questions any of us had asked, because obviously dealing with a bunch of guys drinking probably gets a little chaotic at times for them, so they definitely had the patience and answered any questions, and everything from my point of view went smoothly and it was a lot of fun. Shout out to you guys for broadcasting the majority of the event. I know the Mazdas was kind of like a silly little stage, it seemed, based on how they did the broadcast there for that one, but shout out to you guys, shout out to them. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody that showed up and did the race for this charity event as well. It was a lot of fun racing with some of these guys. Raced with them last year. I don't know if there's any new guys this year compared to last year or not. It's hard to remember everybody, but it's an overall fun event. Thanks to everybody that was participating in it.
All right, my man. Hey, and thank you for showcasing your skills for us here time after time after time, and for sticking around at the top of that list for so many races and coming home with the victory, my friend. Lucas Nilges winning it all here at the 24 Beers of Daytona. Thanks, Lucas, and we'll talk to you. We really hope we'll talk to you soon in Victory Lane again sometime.
Thanks, guys.
All righty, that was Lucas Nilges. That was the end of the race, and that was the end of the series. And how much fun did you have, Roger? Because I had an amazing time.
Man, it was a blast. Definitely makes me want to do this event and do the broadcast side of it while driving. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. And it looked like a blast. These guys showed a lot of skill and promise, and I mean, the amount of alcohol consumed, it takes a lot. You're tired, the anger comes out, and the fact that all these guys finished, it's just awesome to see.
Yes, indeed. And I had an absolute blast calling it too. 4 races up, 4 races down across 2 days. Whew! A lot of race calling, but a lot of fun. And even more driving, I'm sure, for the guys who actually had to drive all 5 races. Good job to you guys. Great work on raising the fundraising goals. Great work with 2 more per trooper. Thank you for the bonuses. On top of all of that, we've had such a fantastic and successful weekend, and I'm really, really looking forward to next year, hoping that I can come back and call it again with Grid Vision. Looking forward to seeing you all here to celebrate this great event and to raise a little money for some good causes. So, folks, if you've been watching since the beginning, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying today and sticking around and watching this whole event play out. And if you just watched this last one, well, we hope you really enjoyed it, my friends. We always enjoy putting on a show for you guys, and we'll be back again soon with more from Grid Vision. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and we'll wrap things up here. So, from everybody on the entire Grid Vision team, I want to thank you all for watching and participating. For more information on getting your league broadcast and supported by gridvision.live, contact us on Facebook, Discord, or info@gridvision.live. And a big special thank you goes out to Andrew Cardinal IV of Whiplash SimCams, providing the beautiful cameras used on all of Grid Vision's broadcasts. And congratulations again to Lucas. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on his last name after we just called the race. Lucas Nilgis. There we go. Lucas Nilgis, the winner of tonight's race and the winner of the overall 24 Beers of Daytona here at Daytona International Speedway. Congratulations again. This has been Joe LaCastro, Roger Pierce, and Austin Derbyshire. And hey, we'll see you next time on the grid.